Good evening and welcome to the special episode of We the People, coming to you live from the Talkatoora Stadium in Delhi. This stadium, of course, is going to be one of the many venues for the Commonwealth Games. At the moment, it looks pretty spectacular to our eye. But that hasn't changed the essential debate around the Commonwealth Games. The games that were meant to be a moment of national pride, are these games now in danger of becoming a moment of national shame? As serious corruption charges eat away at the very edifice of the Commonwealth Games, is there any point really in India looking towards these games to establish a sense of self-confidence as a country? The government's own Central Vigilance Commission has listed a series of irregularities in many of the projects and the sites of the Commonwealth Games. But the man at the center of the storm, the chairman of the organizing committee, Suresh Kalmadi, says the Sports Ministry and the Delhi government is answerable for the CVC report. He himself, of course, finds himself fielding questions now on a controversy over who chose a little-known firm in England and never entered into a written contract with, a contract worth £2 lakh, a firm now under the scanner of the United Kingdom government. Actually, this seems to be a scandal a day. But is India being too negative? Are we self-flagellating? Or has all the controversy rendered the Commonwealth Games meaningless even before they've begun? Let me start with Lalit Bhanot, if I can. Mr. Bhanot, as one of the senior-most members of the organizing committee of these games, would you at least concede that scandal after scandal, allegation of corruption, coming almost on a daily basis, has in a way taken away from the games before they've even begun?
First of all, I would like to say that there is no corruption. Whatever the charges,
all the allegations are false.
All these allegations are false, which we have gone on the records. And as far as you have mentioned regarding one of the van and the car firms from the UK, we wrote a letter to the embassy. In return, somebody replied from the embassy and they sent us the rate. Accordingly, the van and the cars were hired. That is one. As far as the other firm which we are talking is about the film company who provided the barricading, the video screen boards, the ambulances and mobile toilets. That company was recommended by the mayor of the city, and they confirmed that there are only few firms who can work in that area, especially the Buckingham Palace area, who were authorized to do it.
But you all never felt the need for a written contract when it involved the kind of money it did. By Suresh Kalmadi's own statement to us on NDTV, £2 lakh. Firstly, £2 lakh for cars and portable toilets seems like a lot of money. But even if you say that this money was needed to be spent, who does business just word of mouth, Mr. Bhanot?
No, Barkha, there was a meeting on 23rd of October, what I have seen in the papers, and it is confirmed, I have seen myself, that where the meeting was called by the mayor of London, where all the parties from the Buckingham Palace, the police and other fire services, the health services, including the OC, all were present. And they told clearly, in case, because it is expected, that there is going to be big crowd of Indians for this function because the Indian president was also visiting that place. So they took in writing from us that we will not make any publicity anymore in London, so that in order to avoid a big crowd. But still they were expecting about 10,000 people coming who will stay outside on 23rd.
That explains the expenditure according to you. It still doesn't explain why there was no written...
One more issue is there.
Quickly, sir, I have to move on to the other guests.
The police told clearly, in case you don't have all these facilities, the mobile video scoreboards, the toilets, barricading, ambulances, we will not permit you to hold this function
but as
here.
I said...